There's always a question of how did this come to be? And the reality was we were approached by marketing to do a Land Cruiser build.
We were super excited to be part of the global design team that created the new generation Land Cruiser and brought it back to its roots. So when we looked at developing this idea, one thing that was very, very important to us was to continue to maintain the authenticity of Land Cruiser, what it represents.
Part of Land Cruiser's heritage has had open air concepts. If you look through all their old marketing material, they were the topless version.
And so when we were asked to come up with ideas for where we could go with this Land Cruiser, we were looked at as a really fun project.
So some of the team members were sketching, not intentionally tying to the heritage, but just emotionally connecting to Land Cruisers of the past. And some of these themes initially were just based around connecting more with the environment that you would be in.
And we thought just opening it up to the outdoors was a perfect opportunity.
You know, we had this idea of functionality, we had the idea of open air, we even had this early concept of you need some open storage, and it was taking those ideas and slowly putting them into what the concept is today.
When you remove the entire structure, the entire roof off the top of the vehicle, how do you compensate for that so you can achieve this really cool lifestyle image with the open air concept? So there have been a ton of hurdles. Getting the tailgates to function, getting the mid-gates to function. This isn't where you just bolted parts on and it just looks the part. It actually does function.
Currently we are at TM&A R&D headquarters here in Saline, Michigan. Right now we're in the fabrication shop back in the prototype building on the Saline campus. We're working on cutting the body and the sheet metal components as well as fabbing up some of the other sheet metal bumpers and components for the vehicle. We are doing a large amount of body modifications. So we're cutting the C-pillar in half, we're removing the D-pillar completely, removing all that overhead structure, which will give that open air concept.
We have a wide open panoramic roof, so we have a soft top that opens completely all the way to the rear. So front and rear passengers wide open.
What we've done is we're adding some additional reinforcements in that C-pillar area, essentially like a roll bar, to increase and provide that strength and structure to the vehicle itself. The only glass that's going to be in the vehicle is going to be the windshield. There will be no door glass. We'll have the open doors. They want to have as few panels between you and the outside as possible.
We've replaced more than half the vehicle. If you think about it, we removed the roof, we cut half the doors, all new bumpers, brush guards, winch, tire carriers. There's so many parts that need to be styled, engineered, fabricated, finished, and all assembled to finally get us to SEMA.
It's an ambitious build. It's really a lot of work. We're making everything functional. We want it to be an authentic vehicle. Seeing what they've done so far is super impressive. Andrew is so excited and passionate about it, so he was thrilled to bring us around it, and I got to see the half doors, and you know, you start seeing it, even though it was on stands in different places, you're able to envision what it's going to start looking like as it comes together.
In addition to those body modifications, the volume of components that need to be added that are not just plastic representative components has increased. So the front bumper, the rear bumper, the brush guard, skid plates, those are all steel components. So we are actually making some prototype stampings for the skid plates, the brush guard, as well as the C-pillar and rear header.
This is only what an OE can do. They made tools to re-stamp body panels to make one vehicle. I have no doubts we'll get it done, but I know that we are in for what SEMA builds are: fun, fast, and just tons of enthusiasm that get them done.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to World Cars channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. See you in the next one.
World Car.